Hey you guys, it's Sunday. We're getting prepared for Monday, and I know you guys have a lot of things that you're working on and goals that you're trying to achieve. So let's dive right in. I just want to first say that I am not a psychologist or therapist or doctor. So this is just information that I've used, and you might find value. Even if you don't accept everything, you might find something in this information that might be helpful. So let's dive in. First is mindset. Being focused on what you want. Do a SWOT analysis on yourself. Sometimes I look at myself as a business. And I treat myself like a business. Figure out what your strengths are, your weaknesses, what opportunities you have, and your talents, and move from that. Analyze things, really think about it, really be committed, and have your mind focused on what your goal is. Number two, take your power back. What do I mean by take your power back? Most goals have or require energy. They require your time, your gifts, your focus. So you have to take your power back and look over, like, what are you spending your time doing? How is your energy being spread out to other things and to other people, and you're not getting a return? You're not getting a ROI. You're not getting a return on your investment. So you have to take your power back. You have to evaluate what is important for you, what is going to benefit you the most, what is going to help you to accomplish your goal. Some people have 10% of their energy over here. They got 3% over here, 19% over here, 20% over here. You have your energy all spread it out. When your energy is split, it lessens your power. So you really need to take your power back. Yes, you're giving it away to other people's goals and agendas. You need that power for yourself. You need a good percentage of it, maybe 50%, to maintain what you have. You need the other 50% to achieve something new. Keep that in mind. The third one is, and I say this a lot, stop talking so much. Why did I say stop talking so much? For one, doing a lot of talking and discussion and debating takes a lot of energy. Talking takes energy. Debating takes energy. And so you're giving away your energy to things and talking about things that won't benefit you. Sometimes you're talking too much, you're going to end up gossiping, judging other people, saying something that you shouldn't be saying, and then you regret it later. The other thing about talking is you are giving away your cheat sheet. You're giving away the code to yourself. It's like you're giving away the code on control. Control of what? Of what? The control is about you. A lot of times you may be talking to people. Sometimes these people flip the script and you've given away all the information about yourself. And I understand that sometimes we want to talk about things to get it off our chest. I think that's a good thing. But go to somebody that doesn't know you or the other people or other person that is going to be unbiased, does not have a formed opinion. They don't know you. They're just basing it off of the situation. So they know a good therapist will know that there's two sides to every story. When you talk to your friends and associates and family, they might just take your side. If you talk to the other person's friend or family, they might take their side. It's just human nature. So I always say, don't give away your energy by like just talking too much, you know, telling too much information. Sometimes you got to deny access. Close the door. I say it, close the door. Deny the access. Stop giving away everything in hopes to get some type of comfort or validation or confirmation. Most of the time, you're not going to receive that. It doesn't work out that way. Number 4 is plan. I say planning because planning gives you direction. It gives you direction. Planning does not mean perfect. It doesn't mean permanent. You don't have to stick to this plan for the rest of your life. It's just for this situation, for this time and season. You know, make a plan. I like plans because when you get off, because you will get off, you will drop the ball. When you get back up, you know where to start at. You know where to start at to continue your journey. The last one is evaluate. Self-examine yourself. When I talk to people and they're always blaming somebody else or they are the victim, it's like that they haven't really evaluated the situation clearly. You need to evaluate the situation. You need to evaluate yourself. Instead of evaluating the other person, Evaluate yourself. How did you get into that situation? What do you need to change? How do you need to change your plan? What worked so that you can continue, rinse and repeat what works? What do you need to change? What area did you fail in that you need to modify? It's all about you. It's not about the other person, but you need to evaluate your plan. So you look at your plan, you keep what works. What didn't work, you modify. Then you make a new plan and you rinse and repeat. That's it. And stay focused. When you are investing in your personal growth and development, changes will come about. A change is a natural part of life. That's the one thing I can guarantee that's going to happen is things are going to change. People will say, oh, they've changed. Yeah, I did. You should too.